Hi folks, a huge warm welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little bit of a different video with you and show you what I picked up at Badminton Horse Trials. So one of the best parts of going to these events is the shopping. Now this trip I didn't get to do an awful lot of it because I was busy doing different jobs and things and the day just flew in, but I did still come back with a few bags and I wanted to show you what I got. So I was very kindly invited to badminton this year by Joules. You can see the bag behind me. And they were so generous and kitted us all out in head to toe Joules outfits, which was amazing. I also did an Instagram takeover for them that day from badminton. For doing the Instagram takeover for them, I got to go on the stand and choose another item, anything I wanted, which is just fab, isn't it? That's really exciting to be able to go on and choose whatever you want. And what I actually chose was something that I've had my eye on for a while, and one that I just think is a total staple piece for your wardrobe. Chose this beautiful blue tweed field coat, which is just lush. Beautiful. It's got kind of like a mustard through it and a sort of cerise pink as well. Beautiful kind of mustard flashes there on the cuff as well. It's really substantial. It's got beautiful lining in it as well. Really beautiful piece, but one that is just such a classic design, isn't it? That is going to last for years and years, like all my other Joules pieces, and looks super smart. Really like it. I have worn it already so many times and I've only had it a week. But absolutely love that. So that was a real, I'm so glad I chose that one because I've had my eye on it, like I say, for a while. I just think that was something that I was missing in my wardrobe. So as part of the hospitality that Joules put on for us at Badminton, we had a beautiful lunch in one of the marqueed areas round the main grandstand. And it was so lovely and such a treat because normally when you go to these events, you're talking kind of burger van food, which is great, but it's limited. So it was really nice to be able to go in and sit down at a beautiful table and have delicious food and drinks. Really nice. And on each seat, there was a goodie bag full of things, which was just so generous. So our goodie bag came in this beautiful Joules cotton tote bag, which will be so super useful in itself. That's a great bag for chucking in sort of swimming gear for going to the gym, things like that, just or a wee day out to put a picnic in or whatever. Really lovely. And then inside we have lots of goodies. So the first item in the goodie bag was this gorgeous lightweight scarf with the lovely sort of part of the badminton collection with the beautiful imagery on there. Such a beautiful scarf that I know that I'll use loads throughout the year, but it's particularly great for these kind of sort of transition months, isn't it? When it's bright and it's kind of sunny outside, but it's not necessarily warmed up yet. So I'll definitely be using that without a doubt. And it's just these great colours, white and navy, you cannot go wrong. I've got so much of it in my wardrobe anyway, that I just think it's perfect. The second item is the matching socks. So yeah, definitely a thing, matching your socks to your scarf, but they're fab. I really like Joules socks. I actually found a pair, oddly, on the street in St Andrews. Now that sounds worse than it actually is. It was wrapped up in a parcel and the parcel said, "If you find me, open me," which I did, and it was a pair of Joules socks and it was from the Joules team who they'd done these sort of little random acts of kindness thing, and I had dotted wee gifts randomly around the town. It just so happened it was me that found it, and anyway, so these socks were the first Joules socks that I had, and they were so lovely, great length, brilliant for wearing under long boots, things like that, which of course I wear a lot of, and I've just really liked them since. So another pair is perfect. That can be a great addition to my sock drawer. So third item in the goodie bag are a pair of wonderful tea towels, badminton ones. How beautiful are they? Again, I love the sort of cream and navy and blue theme going through all of that. And here are our three disciplines, our dressage, cross country, show jumping on there as well, which is fab. I love a tea towel. They are just, I kind of almost collect them. I like buy them wherever I see them. And these are another great addition to the collection. I've got a pair of badminton baseball caps. I haven't worn baseball caps for absolute years, but I got one in another goodie bag somewhere, a Fairfax and Fair one, which I do wear on the yard every now and again. So I will be putting the badminton ones to use as well. Probably only need one of them, so might donate that to one of the kids or Chris as well. But again, so lovely and so kind to just throw that in there for us as well. Next up are a pair of, I've got two of these as well. to water bottles, Joules ones. I use these all the time now. It's brilliant. I'm really trying not to use plastic or reduce my plastic use as much as possible. So yes, fantastic. Gotta love a water bottle. And these are just so jolly, aren't they? They're just lovely. Last but not least is a little purple Hiho box. Now you guys know I love Hiho Silver, and anything found within one of these boxes I'm going to adore. This one actually I've got on. Now it's another little bracelet. It's the really thin one here that has got one of the badminton charms on it. So, oh, for goodness sake, why won't you work? Hang on. So Hiho Silver are the official badminton jeweler, and they have a whole badminton collection. This is one of the charms that's on it. It's obviously got the 19 there for the year, and then the little horseshoe and badminton written on it too. Now I could put that on the foxtail bracelet, or I might quite like the wee sort of narrow band there as well, with the cherry roller and the foxtail, and of course the Morris Richardson watch as well. So it's just lovely. It's such a lovely wee keepsake as well from the event. And like I say, you know I love Hiho Silver. So that was my goodie bag. How lovely is that? Honestly, you'd never expect these things. But when you're looked after so well, it's like Christmas. And they're just such lovely surprises, but also just lovely pieces that you would absolutely pick yourself as well. So really, really delighted and just so thankful to Joules for looking after us so well. So the next thing that I got at Badminton is from a brand that I have known of for about 3 years and have been friends with its owner for all of that time online, and we finally got to meet at Badminton, which was so lovely, and she is an absolute doll. The company is LD Equestrian, and Lydia, who owns the company, she designs and manufactures. Anyway, she designs and manufactures her own beautiful technical riding wear. So breeches, riding leggings, tops, all sorts of stuff. All very, very cool. Probably too cool for me. However, Lydia was super kind and offered to let me try on a pair, and if I liked them I could take them home and have a wee play with them. So that is what I've done. So I picked out the riding leggings. Now I was going to go for the breeches because that's kind of my standard, and these are, like I say, just a little bit kind of cool for me, but I did try them on. There's a story there, but I will tell you, I did try them on and they are so comfortable. She also explained as well, because I thought that the breeches would be a little bit warmer and a wee bit thicker. They're not actually. The fabric that's used on these is just a tiny bit more thicker, so actually these should be warmer. Plus, if I am cold, I can use these as a base layer to put underneath the breeches in the winter time as well. So I really like this. These are the navy ones, and there's a pocket here where you can keep your phone with the lovely branding on the side, and then we've got a wee bit of sort of diamante on the back as well. So really lovely. They are so comfortable to wear. I could see me wearing these to do yoga in. If I was so inclined, I could go running in these as well. But obviously, first and foremost, these are riding leggings. So, funny story. When I was trying on these leggings, it was towards the end of the day. I'd had a few Prosecco's. However, I don't totally blame the Prosecco. I was trying these on. Lydia had set up a little sort of pop-up tent type arrangement for trying things on around the back of the marquee. Thankfully around the back of the marquee and not in somewhere visible to more people. Anyway, I was trying these on. I had on a pair of white jeans from Joules, which were super comfy but quite tight around the ankles, and I needed the help of Lexi to help me pull them off my ankles. Anyway, in doing so, she pulled quite hard. I lost my balance, fell over, pulled the tent out the ground, and ended up in a big heap on the ground with the jeans around my ankles, showing off far too much of myself to poor Lexi, and breaking Lydia. So apologies for that, Lydia. Hope I didn't totally break your tent for good. However, I'll make it worth your while, I promise. And I will promote the hell out of these because I love them. They are so lovely. But yeah, just goes to show a little bit too much Prosecco and you show the world your pants. So the final thing I brought home from my badminton trip wasn't from badminton at all, in actual fact. However, I did get it the night before when I went out for dinner with Lexi and Kate Latimer, to Dalesford. Now, Kate very, very kindly gave me one of her brand new headpieces, which are just gorgeous. They're handmade. This one is in the navy tweed. It's a really distinctive style and just so lush. I'm so excited to start wearing this. Let me show you. How beautiful is this? So handmade navy tweed. There'll be so much that I will be able to wear this with. A beautiful little tag in there. And she showed me a couple of different ways that I can wear this as well. So I'm going to have a wee play around with it. I will definitely appear on Instagram, but I may even do a little bit of a video as well, just to show you the different ways of wearing this and how to style it up. Really, really simple design. I know she's going to do really extravagant looking ones as well. But a very simple design is great, and it's so much more wearable. So I'm really, really excited to give this a go. So thank you so much, Kate. It's so kind. I've just realised there is another thing that I got on this trip. Again, not at Badminton, but part of this trip. So let me show you. These white leather loafers I picked up at the Ralph Lauren outlet store at Gretna Green. There's a beautiful, it's a big sort of shopping outlet centre at Gretna. Well worth stopping if you're going north or south. And there's a fab Ralph Lauren store with loads of amazing things. I could have spent an absolute fortune. But I saw these and I thought these will be perfect for spring and summer this year. They are so comfortable. They are like slippers. They are leather and they've got lovely Ralph Lauren detailing there at the back. And again, the gold RLL on the front. Super comfy, and they were only £54. I can't remember what they were reduced from, but hundreds down to £54. Super comfy, and they came in navy as well, although I'm going to replace my old navy ones that have got holes in the toes with more Fairfax and Favour Henleys, but I just thought white will be perfect again for the spring and summer months. Anyway, that's me. That's everything that I picked up on my trip down to Badminton. Really delighted with everything that I picked up, and really excited to start wearing them and using them. So yeah, next trip is Rockingham Horse Trials next weekend. So I do have a bit of a shopping list for that too. So I will, because in fact I had a bit of a shopping list for Badminton, but never got a chance to actually go around and find things. So I will do that this weekend and again share with you my purchases.